Hi Facebook world, this is Nikki Golly with Fuel Your Body, and I was in my mastermind Monday morning strategy session, and I had my friend Keven here come and tell me something about water that I had no idea. You know, I'm a big proponent of water and to use less water and really just take care of our environment, and he offloaded a statistic that actually really scared me, and I really wanted to talk about that right now. So I was like, hey, we got to do a Facebook Live right now. Will you tell the world about this? So what were you telling me? What were we talking about?
All right, so I'm not trying to freak you out on your Monday morning here. It's just one of those things where ignorance isn't always so blissful. You know, I refer to the ostrich effect. Sometimes people stick their head in the sand, try to hide from their problems, and think it's better off. But when your face is in the down, and then you're easy to get kicked in the butt, right? If you don't pay attention. So the reality is that, you know, here we are in the desert with these beautiful pomegranate trees and this, you know, wonderful landscape here. But there's not a lot of water here, right? And I bet you didn't know that 86% of your energy here in Arizona and nationally actually comes from water, from steam power. It's coal and nuclear and natural gas. Everybody talks about the pollution from those three energy sources, but the reality is those three are just the heat source. And the way it works is you can't just plug your charger into a fire and get power, right? You have to convert the heat into electrons, and you do that through a steam turbine. And it's literally like 1800 steam power technology we're talking about here, right? So what you do is you take that heat source and you boil water, because the heat itself doesn't move the turbine. Without the water molecules, there is no power. And it turns out that that's the single largest use of fresh water withdrawals in the nation. So irrigation.
What's the percentage? You talked about percentage.
Yeah,
freaks me out.
Most people think about water use and you think about, you know, your shower and your drinking and all that. That's actually all of our fresh water use at home is about 13% of our energy, of our water use, fresh water withdrawals nationally. Irrigation, so all your factory farming, all of your local farming, all of your golf courses, everything we use irrigation for is about 37% of our freshwater withdrawals nationally. Energy generation is 41% of all freshwater withdrawals in the nation. 41%, yep.
That's crazy.
It's the single largest use of fresh water in the nation.
Crazy high.
And so here we are in the desert of Arizona, getting our power from water instead of getting it from the sun. Sun is obviously our most abundant resource. Enough sunlight energy hits the earth in an hour to power the entire Earth's needs for energy for a year. All we have to do is harness it. So if you don't, if you own a roof and you haven't gotten a consultation from someone in SolarCity, and you can get consultations from all sorts of solar companies, but if you don't get one from SolarCity, you're not getting one from the best in the business. And
of course, you gotta plug your own business.
It's true. We're literally building the entire industry for solar. We have 250,000 customers nationwide, and we have 34% of the residential market share. The next 10 competitors combined have 25%.
So if you're, which sadly I would be solar, but I am part of SRP, and SRP makes it almost impossible to do solar. So if you're SRP, I'm sorry.
If you're SRP, we filed a class action lawsuit, an antitrust lawsuit, to fight for your rights to choose, because we believe it's a monopolistic practice to impose a rate plan specifically for solar customers that makes it uneconomical to go solar.
I like it, yes. So I can't go solar, or I would be solar. I'm going to let you know I would vow to be solar if I could.
And you will, as soon as we make change in SRP terms.
Yay! Okay, but if you are APS, you can do it now. SRP, we have to wait.
In APS territory, you should call me. You'll thank me later. You'll thank Nikki later.
Yes, do it. Go off grid. Thank you, Kenny. You're right. Go off grid.
So we actually don't take people off the grid here in the valley. We're back.
And
right,
Kenny, cool. Or if you are in the Colorado area, go with Kenny. Kenny's amazing too. But
cool.
Yes, go solar, because holy crud, water. Did you know that it takes that much water to produce power? I had no idea. So spread the word, share this, and definitely contact me. I will put his contact information down below as well, but let's spread this word. It takes a lot of water to produce power, and I had no idea. Spread the word. Thank you very much, and I will talk to you soon. Again, this is Nikki Golly with Fuel Your Body.
Thanks,
and
Nikki.
What is your name?
Keven Kelaher.
Keven Kelaher.
Who are you?
Have a wonderful day and happy Monday.